Boker Tov, Yom Tov, Zarim Tovim, and Laila Tov. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Carrie, and I'm going to speak from my heart. I'm really moved right now as I can feel major things that are changing, not only within me, but I've noticed this trend in even things that people are sharing from their heart that they want other people to see. And not about them, but about who we are. And really this movement of oneness unity. It's overwhelming me today. Truly overwhelming me today. My friend Marita, who I love very dearly, sent me this beautiful song. It's the Lord's Prayer in Aramaic. And I suggest you guys to watch this video. In fact, I'm going to repost it on the YouTube channel because it's really worthy of listening to. It's on an 1.5 hour loop, and so I can only imagine what it'll be like to sit and meditate to it. I wasn't listening to it, meditating to it, but even in just listening to it, it stirred me. Aramaic and Hebrew, but especially Aramaic, has something very special to it. Aramaic really embodies oneness unity, because when you begin looking at it, the letter Aleph is added over and over and over and over to many words. In fact, I haven't found a verse yet that there wasn't an added Aleph to a word, and usually multiple words within one single verse. It's a oneness unity that Yeshua came to bring forth because it was time to get the message out. But we weren't ready. Just like we weren't ready for that oneness unity message when Moshe came down the mountain and was actually glowing as a light being. We weren't ready for it then either. But we are stepping into that place of the oneness unity where we grasp a hold of life and have life abundant. Abundant life is oneness unity. And the real reason why I wanted to talk to you today was that I wanted to talk about angel morphology. I've mentioned it before, and if you scroll down into our YouTube videos, you will actually find some videos with that title. But I really wanted to drill down a little bit deeper. And I'm just talking today. I'm not even going to be putting up pictures or words for you to look at, because this is my heart here. The word angel has many meanings to it. It's not just what we have pictured on our minds as an angel. It is a messenger. It is a teacher. It is a prophet. It is a priest. It encapsulates many things. And yet we tend to limit our minds and have actual misconceptions of what we think it is. So if we just look at it as a messenger, what does the Hebrew word angel really accompany? I mean, what is in this word? Why is it so fantastic? Well, I will share this with you. Angel is the same word as king or queen. King or queen, malach. So we have a mem lamed and a kaf, malach. But when it changes to become an angel, the letter aleph is placed within the center of the word. And when we take it to Aramaic, we can see malacha. So it goes from melech to malach to malacha, which is another additional aleph. What sets messengers apart as angels is when they recognize oneness unity on the inside. This is the place where the center of our being is, the place of the inward man, the place of our heart, the center of our being. This is the place where Source, Creator, Abba dwells within us. This is recognizing becoming one with the Creator. When this becomes manifested in a place where it is through experiential knowledge, call it an epiphany, call it gnosis, call it da'at. But when this revelation is made to you, and you truly know it intimately through experience, you become radically changed. Because everything that you see, you realize you are one with. And no words can truly describe what this is, because it's meant to be experienced. So as we continue going inside and we continue to meditate, even when we take words that we're looking at or, teachings, and then we begin to meditate on those things that we've heard, the things that we take into the heart level and we ponder about, and we meditate upon these things, they change us. And the more light we take in, more information that lifts us up. Not the stuff that binds us and holds us back, but that which lifts us up, that has a frequency of light and love to it, will begin to manifest this aleph within us and change us from the inside out. Qumran knew this. Qumran taught it. They were made of the Zadokites. And Zadokites, the root of Zadik, is righteousness. Those who went through the right-hand path of Mother First. Those who went into the light so that they could bring the light into the darkness to be able to find center balance between the two. It's our light that we take in the darkness and do our shadow work. It's the light that we take into the place of unrevealed so it can be revealed, which is the truth of who we are. And that can only be recognized and manifested within. This is the sacred place. This is the place of the sacred fire, of those who would have burning hearts that would be changed into seraphim. See, when we enter in, as we fall into this place, being pulled in through us being able to experience our own creation as creators, we enter in as the cherub, as the cherubim. And generally we have training partners that we enter in with to help us. And usually a training partner will be in the opposite polarity of you, yin and yang, so that you can learn and grow. But that comes with a lot of wrestling, because opposing frequencies wrestle until they become one. And really, the wrestle in opposing frequencies is because it's all vanity. It's futile. The wrestling will just continue wrestling until we acquiesce, until we say, okay, enough. I can see the futility in it. I learned a lot, but actually I see us as one. This is where we take the light and the dark, the positive and the negative poles, and bring us into the oneness unity. And that's that place of epiphany. That's that place of generation, of self-actualization, bringing it forward and unveiling ourselves, taking our masks off, the roles that we play, into becoming that which we were intended to become. See, cherub, the way it's spelled, if I may share this with you. Again, I'm not going to show you the letters because some people, you can cause to be tripped up on. But if we look at the letters, just hear me here. We come in as being separated. We're separated. We're separated from Chava. We're separated from life. And we have to find it. And we come in as being poor and destitute, needing to be raised up. Because we don't remember who we are. We don't even know why we're here. We don't know who we are. And all of this is hunting and chasing the things that are necessary to raise us up. To become leaders over ourselves. To be able to guide, to be standing as sovereigns. And as cherubim, we are to build this. We are to build our temples. And we make up the sea of humanity. But we are given power through this, in the process of maturation, through the Father, so that we can enter into the waters of peace instead of the waters of chaos. And that's really the role of the cherubim. I just kind of described to you through the letters, through their meanings, without directly telling you what the letters were and making it really mechanical, but more of an organic nature as the letters flow of what that is when we enter in as cherubim. But we need the seraphic message. We need the seraphim to teach us. And that is Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. That is Mother and Father. I've shared that as well. Mother and Father raise us up because they are the seraphim messengers, the burning ones, that came to teach the cherubim the way, so that we could become one, so that we could become from Melech to Malach, because messengers are kings and queens of righteousness. Melchizedek could also be said as Malach, Malachim, angel messengers that are of righteousness, that have been given power as kings and queens. So we've been given the teachings, but yet much was kept from us so that we would never find them. But this is the day and the age in which these messages are coming forward, because it is time and humanity is ready. We've gone through many trials and tribulations, and we've seen that all is vanity, getting to the same place where Solomon was, because he realized that everything outside of oneness unity was truly vanity, and was based upon the ego, the beast ego, that wants to separate us and keep us in tribal mentality and keep us warring and dueling with each other in the system of duality. So the message is here. The messengers have become. The messengers are declaring through many voices that are saying the same message, bringing us into the oneness unity, cutting off all the things that are no longer serving us and raising us up into something that we were to become. And the message is clear. And the message is calling for those to come up higher. The greater exodus that is up and out of the lower consciousness levels into the more expanded instead of the contracted way of being that we've been. The light has come. The message has come. We are of one love. We are the Malachim, the angel messengers that are here to raise up humanity into oneness unity, having found it within first, which then gives us the power. Because we came in through the waters of chaos. We went through the living water teachings. we were instructed through the teachings and went through the door of our inward man, where we then delivered ourselves of our weak and feeble position that would make us thin-skinned, delivering ourselves from our beast ego, where then we are given the staff of authority, in which we use as shepherds to goad and to urge, to prick sometimes, to correct in other measures. And we've emptied our cup of the things of the material realm that would hold us back. We've emptied our cup of lower revelations that were holding us from becoming the messages that were holding us down and holding us back, keeping us in a state of ignorance, choosing to empty everything out so that we would grasp a hold of the revelations that would then bring forth the oneness unity, so it could be manifested not only on the inside, but that it would be able to be manifested on the outside. You will know them for their love for one another, because they found it within first. There are many here. There are many angel messengers that are bringing this message forward. They have been given a voice to speak, and it is this message that you shall hear, as it is calling you as well into oneness unity. The light is here. The time has come for us to enter in, because it is in the waters of Shalom that it is truly good. Shalom, shalom, and namaste.